You're watching News.Markets. Investors like to bet on tech stocks, buy the right ones, and there's scope for market-beating growth. But the sector's come off lately as investors hold the big players to higher and higher standards. Apple, one of the world's largest companies, who outperforms every quarter, saw $38 billion wiped off its valuation after sales of its iPhone devices came in slightly lower than investors had hoped. So what are the markets looking for from Apple?
What they're really looking for is has Apple changed the game again? Is the watch, is wearable tech now the new thing? And they're being a bit coy on numbers so far, and I suspect that maybe the watch isn't flying off the shelves as quickly as they'd hoped. I know the initial orders were oversubscribed and you couldn't get your hands on one for weeks, but I think there's a bit more of a inventory lying around now. They want to be selling in places around the world, like Mexico, like you say, in China as well. They're opening a new Hong Kong store that's going to be 3 stories high, so there must be some watches in there somewhere. I think they need to make this as popular as the iPhone, the iPod and the iPad have become.
Kumar says those products give Apple brand power that puts pressure on other tech companies like Samsung, whose profits have been squeezed.
I think it's the 7th quarter of profit declines now. They're still making billions of dollars a quarter. They're not going bust. I think they need to come up with something better than just this is a bit like the iPhone with a different brand on it. There needs to be something. Everyone's looking for a game changer in the tech industry. Samsung are working on a watch, but again, they seem to be following rather than making innovatory steps themselves.